So we got a very important video to make today. A video that is really needed. A video I thought I would have made by now. I did have a short video concerning a little bit of this, but it didn't go into detail. So before we get into it, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the videos. All the ways you can support the channel are in the description below. You want to support the channel. So guys, do not, I repeat, do not sleep with women at your job. For the people in the back, do not sleep with women you work with. I've gotten so many personal stories, but what tipped it was a story I read this morning. If I'm not mistaken, it's a government official in Texas that was accused of sleeping with one of his employees that was under 21. I've gotten stories about women sleeping with guys that they're co-workers, and the co-workers not liking each other, and then the woman flipping the situation on its head, saying that she didn't consent, and now that man is out of a job. This is what you have to realize when you make a decision like this, right? Because if you get fired and this stains your reputation, it's killing your earning potential, right? So if this happens to you, right? You sleep with a coworker, and it comes out on the news or it follows you on your file or whatnot, when you go to apply for another job, when they see that on your record, on your resume, it's automatic red flag, which means what? You probably won't get that job. Now, it's so tempting to do, right? Because you got to understand why people cheat at work. Work is the main place where people cheat at. If you didn't know that, studies have already proven this. The reason why it's so easy for you to cheat at work is because, well, I want to say, I can't give a specific percentage because I don't want to be wrong. I want to be accurate as I can be. But you spend most of your day, you spend most of your life working. So the people you go to work with, you're very comfortable around them. You guys talk about each other's families. You guys talk about personal issues, right? You guys go through good times at work, the bad times at work. You guys get very familiar with one another. You tend to let your guard down, right? And what happens is, because especially for women are big on trust, right? She's not going to sleep with you unless she trusts you to some degree, right? Unless she's just one of these flimsy women that gets drunk and then she does all that stupid stuff to lower her inhibitions to do stuff she wanted to do when she was sober, but she couldn't do it, so she has to get drunk. But anyway, you guys are familiar with each other on a consistent basis. You see each other daily. And then what happens is you looking over her like, you know what? She don't look half that bad. And all it takes is for you guys to get alone somewhere. You guys to get alone in an office after hours. Go on a business trip, right? That business trip shit, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. That shit never sits right with me as a dude. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there because, like, you gotta think, a business trip when a boss with a personal assistant that's a woman, and she's attractive, they're not gonna have that much control. Here's the next thing I gotta beat this damn train before it freaking comes up. Women like men in power. And you guys see that train coming across right there. And let it subside a little bit. So, but what I was talking about was women actually like guys in power. So if you're a manager, if you're a supervisor, and the woman that's talking to you is below you in the hierarchy at the work, she's going to be naturally attracted to that, because possibly it could be she has a good relationship with you. She could possibly get higher or just as high as you are. But in nature, women like guys that are doing better, in better positions, making more money, right? So that's why she's enticed with power. Guys that can make decision power. So normally, this is how you get caught up in these situations. And in today's world, if you get caught, and this is the dangerous thing about women in general, right? They can get emotional and flip the whole situation around like that. Everything could be going good for 2 years, but that one day could flip your whole life upside down. And guess what? Women can get paid from this type of stuff. If she's exposed you, if she has messages, if she has videos, if she has those type of things, she could sue you, have a court case, sue the company because you were being harassing, right? You were sexually harassing her, even though she might have wanted the sexual attention. Get you fired, cost them the company money that she will get. There's been stories about this where guys get rung through the ringer for these sexual harassment, and the company has to pay her $100K whatsoever. Now, depending on the company and depending on who it is, right, the woman might not get shit, so she might have just cut her face off despite her nose, right? But if you guys are just out here willy-nilly, slanging and slaying women at your job, you're gonna get a rude awakening. And you're crazy, especially of the climate of today's world. So that's my video. You guys go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video, and we'll see you on the next one. We're out.